The Springbok squad began the year with a pre-season training camp in Durban. Team management invited one of Sala's VUCA teams from Umlazi Comtech to watch.
Yeah, it's wonderful. First of all, I want to thank Heineke Meyer and his team, Anley Murray, who's given us the permission to come and attend the Springbok training session today. For these boys from Comtech, it's wonderful to see their heroes in real life. They've seen them playing for the Sharks or for Western Province, but now to see them all together from all the different provinces, wonderful opportunity for them, and we want to thank South African Rugby Union for letting us bring our VUCA boys here for the day. Yeah, we've had wonderful success with VUCA rugby down in the Western Cape. 82 schools, 164 teams playing there at the moment. It's wonderful for us. Peter Miller, Jesse Claassen and Dale Stanton doing wonderful work for the South African Rugby Legends down there. An expansion last year of VUCA coming up all the way to KwaZulu-Natal. We're hoping to roll this out in the different provinces, and again, the South African Rugby Union has given us their backing, given us their support. It's wonderful. We're there to help, we're there to expand the game through our passion.
Well, basically my favorite player in the Springboks is the Beast. He also plays proper Parapia Hook and Bismarck Duplessis. So we've had a great experience today, having to see all of them train in front of our eyes. Hopefully they're gonna give that immune boost that's gonna lead us to play like them one day, and hopefully one day our children will also watch us like this here in this ground here. Oh, the VUCA as a format as a whole, it's done a lot of us. It's done a lot for us, and it's treated us very good. It means a lot to us because it shows us the experience of not getting into drugs and everything, substance, alcohol abuse. So while we have our spare time, we play for the VUCA tournament, and it's done a lot for us.
Hopefully one day one of these lads will run out in the green and gold. Another iconic Springbok feature is mascot Bokkie, who travelled with the team during the season, much to the delight of his fans. We caught up with him in Durban.
SA Rugby during the Test match build-up week used Bokkie as a touch point for the Springboks. Their focus obviously is on winning Test matches. So Bokkie interacts with the community wherever we are playing a Test match. Bokkie went on a Segway ride down to Ushaka and back to raise awareness for the Springboks charity, Box for Books, where we auction spots on the segways for members of the public to come and ride with Bokkie and Stefan Tablanche, who heads up the SA Rugby Legends.
Box for Books was launched last year.
Essentially Springboks and Springbok Rugby, SA Rugby, donating a fully fledged working library to underprivileged schools in communities all over the country. And it's a great initiative that SA Rugby and the Springboks are doing to teach kids at schools the importance of not only sport but also of learning, getting involved in your studies, reading and learning through studying, as well as playing sport, which is important to the Springboks.
And whilst in Durban, Bokkie decided to take a rather big leap.
There was a challenge issued to Bokkie on Twitter that while in Durban he should try the big rush swing. So Bokkie's always up for a challenge, and he climbed the 500 steps in the suit and dived off the edge. Footage will be on YouTube, I'm sure. But yeah, it's just really to raise awareness of the things that are open to tourists and members of the public in Durban. It's a fantastic city, beautiful winters, and Bokkie certainly is enjoying himself. Bokkie's persona is such that he interacts with all walks of life, old, young, and he really has young, sick children at his heart. So it's very important for Bokkie to also be seen in communities. He loves interacting with children. On match day, Bokkie has a very important part to play in the whole build-up to the game. He leads the Springbok team onto the field. SA Rugby are trying to make it a real match day experience. So it's not only about the rugby, but those that come to watch the Test matches can also get to interact with the world's #1 sports mascot, Bokkie.
Showing off.